What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about our good old friend Abandoned. Now, obviously, the Game Awards is on everybody's mind today, including my own. But for the video on this channel today, before the Game Awards, I wanted to talk about this. This came out, I believe, yesterday. This is not a thing that's like brand new, but we got a a window as to when the prologue is going to be available for Abandon. Somebody, in fact, I've thought of doing this. I just haven't because I don't care enough anymore. Somebody went on to Abandon's app, and it says right on there, Abandon Prologue, Q1 2022. And then there's also an additional, card, they could write, basically they could write to you where they say, Prologue Chapter Release. We are excited to announce that the Prologue Chapter releases Q1 2022. A specific date will be announced shortly. Stay tuned. And that's all we got. To my knowledge, they didn't post anything. Yet again, I didn't really check. So I guess to take that with a grain of salt on Twitter or anything like that. The biggest question, I think, is does anybody actually care about this game? I actually think maybe what's happened to this has been for the best in a way that they've just upset so many people. They've alienated so many people that when they come out, if it's not anything more than just an indie game, right? And to be honest, Game Awards tonight, I'm so excited. I don't want to get into controversy. I don't want to make people upset. If you think it's an indie game, it's an indie game. If you think it's Kojima, if you think it's something bigger, you think that. It doesn't truly matter. If it is just an indie game, they've lost everybody that they gained with that popularity. And maybe if people just literally forgot about this game's existence, which I do think a lot of people did, we can literally just judge it as an independent, a very small studio, very small game. And again, maybe that's for the best of it. To be honest with you, I cared a lot when this thing was in the news. As I said multiple times, I think they did so much of the damage themselves. I'm not going to throw fans under the bus for connecting dots that they put the dots there and they gave us the yarn and they said, go play. And then they got mad at us when we played. That's the analogy I want to use for it. But hey, at least we got a window as to when it's coming out. Now, everything with this game has been delayed for like an eternity. There's also the possibility that this game just literally disappears. Obviously, there's been some sketchy past, with the entire group and with Hassan and with all that stuff. So it's possible the game literally never happens, and it's possible that it gets delayed. And also, you have to think, this is literally just the prologue. Remember, they want multiple gameplay trailers. They want multiple trailers. They want like 2 of each, if not more. They want the playable prologue, which is fine, and honestly, it's like a demo. But the thing is, if you give us that prologue, and then the game doesn't come out for another, 9 or 10 months after, again, I think you're doing it wrong. The game was supposed to come out, this year, like we were already supposed to have it, and now it's, who God knows when. Maybe late next year, if it even ever comes out. Again, it's kind of like, I'm just tired of it. This is me, Alex of Podcast Now Plus, also Podcast Now, just giving you the news. They updated a little bit. I will play the prologue when it becomes available, but I'm kind of... And I've also, by the way, not fully given up that there's more to it. And I still am kind of invested in the overall story of, if it is something bigger, cool. If it's not something bigger, there's a severe problem there. And I think we should talk about it actually more of how atrocious it was all, done and the past and all that stuff. But, those are things in the future, I think. And, I'm not fully done with it. I just don't really, obviously the peak of it is done. Everybody got really excited, including myself. And then they dropped the ball. I think they did it on purpose, right? Not wanting to get people so excited. And again, maybe that was for the best. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on. I will be live later on the main channel, live streaming the Game Awards. So if for some reason you don't know that already, there you go. Would love to have you guys there. I may cover the Game Awards on this channel as well, so maybe tomorrow's video will be something on the Game Awards, or if there's like a news thing tomorrow, we can do that. And we'll just keep the train going on this channel, and then obviously the main channel will be a lot of Game Awards content. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.